Without Wildlife Conservationalist by me, Gary Mansfield. So, people who think forests and oceans aren't connected or the animals don't play an essential role in their environments, those people haven't spent time and learned about the environment, at least. So, take this beautiful forest. They are protected by conservation, most of them are, and they have an importance to the animals living inside of them and an essential role to other domains, especially to us humans. Even after a tree dies, it can give life to other things such as mushrooms, which are quite a tasty snack for wildlife like the white-tailed deer, and for humans if you get the non like dangerous ones. So be careful. Without wildlife conservationists, our forests might be destroyed, and these photos would not be possible. So, growing up, our wildlife has dramatically impacted how I see it and what I want to do in the future. As you know, the deer population gets, well, pretty popular. To make sure they don't overpopulate, there have been hunting seasons for the most popular animal, like the white-tailed deer. But a lot of other popular game animals have their own hunting season implemented and all that stuff. Conservational officers play a huge part in this, and they make sure that no one pursues animals before specific hunting months, or they don't pick off too many, such as like button bucks, which are too young, or a breeding female, or way too many like game deer. So if you go above the limit, you can get pretty much a ticket. This is important so they don't turn out like the passenger pigeon, a popular game bird, and until they were hunted because people thought they would have an unlimited amount, which shows a sign of human greed. So, any animal with claws, teeth, beaks, and talons can hurt us, or even hooves. So, especially this little finch here, but it's calm and it hasn't hurt me because I had to do a quick rescue from chicken wire, so be careful. But this little guy has talons and a beak who's not afraid to hurt. So, wildlife rehabilitation and wildlife conservation officers work together a lot. Officers typically get called instead of rehabilitation centers, so they work to rescue or bring animals in. So, in some cases, such as overfishing and people getting caught, those officers can bring the fish to local rehabilitation centers for animals that eat that fish, like this little falcon here. They will eat fish. So, some insects aren't typically for our rehabilitation centers because they breed a lot and they don't have a long lifespan. So, this little dragonfly here burnt his wings, so I cared for him until he passed away. But things recommended to do for your insect friends is if you have flowers or plants in your backyard. Or you can even make a little insect hotel. Here's a blue jay that was rehabilitated back to health. He likes to land on people and see if they have a snack for him at the center I volunteered for. Even our common species, such as blue jays, they need a little bit of help at times. So, over 70% of our wildlife has been lost since 1970s. Some has been recovered, but almost extinct animals like this beautiful humpback whale was saved, thankfully. So you can thank our conservational officers for that one and the chance to be able to see this lovely photo. Finally, I would like to say that none of these photos would have been taken if it wasn't for the help of our conservationists. So, after creating areas to contain wildlife so they aren't hunted or cut down and making sure environments don't die off or become unavailable to witness because of human greed, sadly, but which is a very scary thing. So, if wildlife conservationists weren't around, I don't believe half of these photos I showed here would even be able to be taken or shown to you right now. So, that's it. The end. Thank you.